On a lonely highway where cars rarely appeared, stood a small puppy with pitiful eyes. He looked terrible. Ticks were literally devouring him, forming bloody sores on his skin. The sight of this helpless creature struck straight to the heart of Christophe, who happened to be driving by in his old Renault. Stopping the car, Christophe approached the puppy and gently stroked its head. The puppy, despite the obvious signs of distress, wagged its tail and tried to lick his rescuer's hand. "How can I leave you here? You're not going anywhere," thought Christophe. Carefully wrapping the puppy in an old t-shirt, Christophe put him in the front seat and headed for the nearest veterinary clinic. The puppy, now named Lucky, clung to Christophe's chest, his tiny body trembling with fear and exhaustion. As Christophe drove, he couldn't help but wonder about Lucky's past. How had this poor pup ended up alone and suffering on that desolate stretch of road? The questions swirled in his mind, but he pushed them aside, focusing on getting Lucky the help he desperately needed. At the clinic, the doctors immediately began examining and treating Lucky. The tiny creature was covered in ticks, and the wounds on his fragile body were shocking. Christophe watched with a heavy heart as the veterinarians carefully removed each tick, their expertise shining through. Days turned into weeks, and Lucky's road to recovery was a slow and challenging one. Christophe visited the clinic regularly, forming a strong bond with the puppy. He spent countless hours sitting by Lucky's side, offering comfort and support as the veterinary team worked tirelessly to heal the pup's wounds. Christophe decided not to keep Lucky in the hospital, but to take him home with him. He set up a cozy corner in his small apartment, complete with a soft bed, plenty of toys, and nutritious meals. Lucky thrived under Christophe's care, and the bond between them deepened with each passing day. As Lucky's physical wounds began to heal, his emotional scars started to fade as well. The once fearful puppy blossomed into a joyful and affectionate companion. He would playfully chase after Christophe's every step. The loneliness of the highway was now a distant memory for Lucky, replaced by the warmth and love of his new family. Christophe, too, found solace and purpose in the company of the puppy he had rescued.